Hello there. Welcome back to Grade 10 Business Studies. In this video, we want to look at microenvironment, and we are going to start on defining what a microenvironment means. So, we have a description that we have here in terms of microenvironment, which reads it includes everything inside the business. That is how the internal affairs of the business are managed by the directors or the owners of the business. And then the business has full control over its microenvironment. So, elements that we have that are inside the business describes a micro environment. And we are seeing that the business has full control over its microenvironment. In other words, all the components of microenvironment, the business has full control over that. Then our next sentence, the microenvironment refers to the immediate competitors, suppliers, distributors, operations, and success in its market. So this is the description that we have in terms of microenvironment. Then we go on to look at components of the microenvironment. So we are seeing that we have got various components that we have six components set there that we also need to go through. We are going to start with explaining what exactly is a vision, but we know that a vision it refers to what the business wants to achieve in the long term. That is the dream of the business. That is the description that we have in terms of a vision. But also, if you look at the mission, it describes what the business provides or produces. Then we look at goals. Goals. These are the long-term plans. Lastly, we have got objectives. This is what we have on the first point of components of microenvironment. Then if you look at the second point, we've got organizational culture. And we can try to define again or describe the organizational culture as the way the business goes about doing business. For example, the organizational culture also includes the dress codes. It includes norms and values. It also includes beliefs that are shared by the people in the business. So basically, that is what we call organizational culture. Then we can try to move on to the next component that we have, which is now organizational resources. So on organizational resources, we refer to people, equipment, or even machinery that a business uses to produce its goods and services. And we go to management leadership also as a component of a microenvironment. So we can start by trying to explain what exactly we mean by management. So management is the way the business is managed. This entails planning, leading, organizing, and controlling the people. So basically, that's what we have. And then in terms of leadership, we are saying it's the way in which an individual can influence the behavior of others towards achieving the objectives of the business. So that's leadership. Then obviously, we also have the organizational structure that is the next component of the microenvironment that we have. An organizational structure, we are saying it refers to the different levels of authority in an organization. That is how does which task what is the relationship that we have in terms of different tasks that we have in the business. And also you see that the organizational structure goes on and explained in terms of the level of authorities that we have in the business. So basically, that's what we have. So we are going to see that under organizational structure, we are also going to have the organogram as an element of the organizational structure. So basically, that's what we have. Then on the last part, we've got the business functions. Eight business functions as a component of the micro environment. So we're going to see that the eight business functions are also stated down. Just beneath that, we have got now the eight business functions that we have, whereby we've got the purchasing function, a production function, marketing function, a public relations function, a human resources function, administration function, financial function, and finally, general management function. So we can start by the purchasing function and try to understand exactly what does it entail. So purchasing function is responsible for buying all the resources that the business needs in order to produce its goods and services. That is the purchasing function. Then we go to production function. We are saying it's responsible for changing raw materials into finished products. And we also have marketing function, whereby marketing function, we are saying it undertakes market research to determine the real needs of the target market. So at the end of the day, you see that it is also responsible for the advertising or promotion of goods and services to customers. In other ways, it engages on campaigns to make sure that the customers are aware of the products that the business is selling, and then they communicate in terms of the benefits that consumers can gain by consuming their products. So basically, that's what we have in terms of marketing function. But we also have the uh, public relations function, which engages in the interactions of the business and the public. So that's the public relations function. In other words, we are saying it is responsible for creating a good public image for the business. It also ensures that there is the proper communication between business and all its stakeholders. That is the public relations function. Then we also have the human resources function, which is responsible for attracting new employees into the business. It also has to manage all the people in the business by providing education and training for their employees. So you see that human resources function is responsible for hiring workers and also start to develop them, that is, train them so that their skills are in line with what is required in the business. So basically, that's the human resource function. Then we go to the administration function, whereby you're saying it's responsible for collecting, processing, and storing all data and information required by the business. That is administration function. Then we go to financial function, which we are saying it's responsible for determining all the financial needs of the business to ensure that the business funds are used efficiently. In other words, there are no wastages in terms of utilization of the resources that we have in the business. Then lastly, we've got the general management function, which we are saying it coordinates the other business functions to achieve the goals or objectives of the business. So basically, general management function, it coordinates all other functions to achieve the goals and objectives of the business. So that's the last function that we have. So we would see that this is what we have according to this video concerning the microenvironment. So thank you for listening, and please let's not forget to subscribe and share to our channel. Let's not forget to share the link to our colleagues who are doing grade 10 business studies. Remember, more videos are going to come. So let's stay notified. Let's stay tuned. Let's be notified by subscribing and turning on the notification button so that when there are new uploads, you get notified. As for this video, I'm out. We'll meet again in the next video.